DeadMan mode is here. We're gonna know life it. And first, I'm gonna show you a clip of me preparing for DeadMan mode, my new car that I bought. A little bit talking about my car accident and why I got into DeadMan mode, cutting into live commentary. And on the bottom of the video, you'll be seeing my progress on old school, and then we'll commentate on it.
First, I had a car accident, so I bought a Merc, had my BMW. Now it's being repaired for 3 or 4 months, and yeah, there were a lot of things I didn't tell you. One of them was that I'm actually a staker on the RuneScape, and I've been playing it for a while now, and today is the start of the new season of DeadMan mode season 2, and I gotta prepare for it. First thing I gotta do is have a haircut, because my hair looks awesome. And in the first few days of DeadMan mode, you gotta progress a lot, so you gotta be no lifing. So right now would be the best time for me to do that. And yeah, what else do I gotta do? I gotta buy supplies, a lot of Coca-Cola, a lot of sneakers and stuff, because for me, at my time zone at the beginning of DeadMan seasonal, it will be night, 10:30 p.m. I actually managed to write down my goals for the beginning of DeadMan mode season 2. I'll start off doing thieving to level 40-50 or so in Lumbridge with the man. I'm not sure exactly what the XP rates will be, so this is kind of important. So yeah, then I'll get the RPG bazooka, then I'll get the Chronicles to teleport, and then I'm gonna go for some melee stats, maybe at cows for some cow hides, because there will be a huge demand for cow hides in the beginning because of crafting. It will be hard to tan them in Alcarid, because some clans will definitely be camping there and you can't really tan them. But there's a catch here. Now we have Grand Exchange, so my main money maker will be Grand Exchange, so I need some flat cash to start off, because I'm pretty good at merchanting and I've been a Grand Exchange merchant for a while now. And yeah, this will be my goal. I bought an AZ camera for my for those series yesterday. I'm gonna have a lot of games. I'm planning to play over 10 hours each day to bring you guys some good content. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to check the progress. There will be a video each and every single day. Yeah, see you when I have the haircut.
So at that time I found out a guy that was killed. I got my event RPG for 225 GP from Diango in Draenor. I used it because it's 7 attack speed. It's faster than my sword, bronze sword or training sword. Then I went for a little bit of wood cutting. I managed to sell some of my cow hides for like 20 to 40 GP each. Then I bought some more for 20. I found another skill guy, didn't manage to get any loot. So I progressed a little bit on my wood cutting because I knew I would need it for Lost City. And yeah, then I saw my cow hides were selling. I also bought the Chronicle because you can teleport to Varrock near the Champions Guild for like 100 GP. It's very important. You buy from Diango. Many people ask me that question. You gotta know that. And I prepared to go to where? Hill Giants for some prayer XP because I need 37. If people get Ice Burst in the second day of the season, I gotta be prepared. And actually there was a guy that had it on the first day. So yeah, it was a fight for every Hill Giant. It was pretty hard, but we made it. Then I was like, let's go and get the 510k from Stronghold of Security, and we of course I saw all the death piles, which means there was a clan. Then I just hopped worlds because I wasn't afraid of anybody. So I said, whatever, I'll go there. But it was packed of clans. You could see steel arrows everywhere. So I got the 2k from the first floor and then went for the other 3k from the other floor, which was good enough for me because I would be able to buy an adamant longsword. I saw the iron arrow supply, so it meant there was a team there, but I could quickly get my money and then teleport with the Chronicle book, which saved my life. It's an instant teleport when you're not in combat. Bought the longsword, went to Huge Giants again, and started heavily training. Getting into live commentary now. So my progress so far, we are 5 hours into the tournament and 4 minutes, 50 combat. There's already people with 60 strand because there are probably clans camping here like last season, rot, and probably some people at rock crabs. It's 2:30 here AM, so it's kind of late. Hello guys, it's been 8 hours in the tournament. No, I'm sleeping. It's 11 hours in the tournament. I've only slept for 3 hours so far. I just woke up and it's time to start again, start the grind. What I've done and didn't record was, oh, that's beautiful. This is beautiful. Whatever I have left, I'll put for the skin. Like this, for example. And what can I put in sale? So it's expensive stuff. Okay, back to some melee training. See you in a bit.
I managed to buy a rune scimitar 19 hours prior to the release of the new season for 27k. It was for that price for like 6+ hours. That will speed up my training quite a bit, going for 40 defense.
Yeah, and then my audio was very bad. Please excuse me for how bad I am. I got our progress. So I sold the adamant longsword because I wouldn't need it anymore because I was rocking the rune scimitar, you know. And I was like, okay, I'll go to wilderness. Gotta recharge my prayer first. I want to go to Hill Giants in wilderness, which wasn't the best. Like, it was pretty slow XP. Contrary to my belief, it was around 70k melee experience an hour. When I went there, a guy was afraid that I would murder him, and he said, "Don't." I told him, "Don't worry, mate. You'll find here. I'll protect you, maybe." But that doesn't matter. I won't steal your giant. So I checked the thing quickly. There was actually a few teams that came to me but didn't attack me because I was quite a high level for my situation, and we trained. And then I went to the boneyard for some prayer experience. It wasn't that good, so I went to kill some zombies. It was a little bit faster XP here, and I was getting dark fishing bait, which can be used for dark crab fishing, but no one's fishing dark crabs right now, so it was pretty pointless. But I got some dwarf wheats on the way. There was some teams, rank 8 mage. There was people running from him, but he didn't attack me, and that's why I like to keep myself high combat as possible, because the PKers wouldn't attack me. And I got the anti-dragon shield, which looks pretty nice. Here comes the top 8 magic there, and I was like, okay, I'm dumping you guys. Then I went to the angle to buy more pages for my Chronicle book because it only had 2 pages left, and I bought out as many as I could. I could potentially went for full Mitchell, but I didn't really want to. And at that point, I was going to go to Flash Crawlers, which was the best decision I made. While I was getting the Chronicle, also level 36 woodcutting for Lost City, I went to Flash Crawlers, found a Scout guy, killed him, got some stupid loot, and ended up being relatively good. It was very good money. I think it's 40k an hour. You pick up the herbs, you pick up the Dusty Rune. I might use it for stun alking or something. Nature runes, fire runes. I picked up a lot of those. Iron ore. It was good money. Then I went to the GE to sell my tab, and it was, yeah, that was my key. I went to the GE, and what happened? Tried to sell everything I could, and I managed to get quite a bit of money, which today would be used for me going to do Lost City, buying a Dragon Longsword, hopefully going to the Warriors Guild as well, because while making this video I'm already combat level 75. So I made money from the first trip, and now I was bowling and managed to buy 4, and actually I managed to start training with strength potions. I didn't bother buying attack because I was hitting some zeros. Actually I should have bought attack, I don't know. Yeah, so I was getting a little bit faster XP now and more money per hour. So what I will do now, because it's not inflation, it's inflation in the game, so to protect myself I decided to buy prayer potions, which were going to for around 2k each. So when it go to 10k each, that will be the normal price, or 5-6k each. That's 3 times the price when 3 times inflation. So to protect myself, I sold everything I could and then bought out like 10 or 15 prayer potions with my stack, and went training at a safe spot in Vara Castle for a few hours, and you see it in the next episode, so make sure you subscribe. Bye.